Hello everyone, my name is Vaibhav Puranik and right now I'm in San Diego, and what you see is the countryside of San Diego. It's a little bit 20 miles away from San Diego City, a place called Granite Hills next to El Cajon. And I want to talk to you about something very important. There are millions literally of syndicators out there, and each of them operate slightly differently. Then what's so special about Old Money Capital? How are we different from other people? There are many factors. I think the most important factor is where do we sit in our risk tolerance. If you have seen our track record, like you'll see that we acquire decent properties that required TLC at good locations and then run them for 5 to 7 years and sell them off. Now, while it looks boring and mundane, it is actually slightly different than other people. Because what these other people are doing is they're making more riskier bets. They're getting these properties that are either in shambles and try to completely reposition it, or they're getting properties that require too much work and a lot of facelift, and it could go either way, because the more amount of work required, more things can go wrong. Now, that doesn't mean we don't do work on our properties. We actually do work on our properties. We upgrade apartments, we give them as much facelift as required. But they're not properties in shambles, they're decent properties. I mean, you could run them as it is as well. Now, why this is important is because this reduces the risk. So, you might not get huge amount of profit from us, like 20%, 25%. You might get moderate returns from 10 to 15%, but you won't lose your money. In our California properties, the LTV is 50% or 50 to 60%, and that means we have a lot of cushion. Even if interest rates go up, we are secured that way. Whereas if you go to other properties, there are 70% LTV and the cushion reduces. We are honest, we communicate frequently, we keep people in touch, we keep our investors in touch, we send them a report every quarter, and if there is something gone wrong, we will tell them about that as well. Every end of the year, we will send them a detailed report with all the financials, and whatever questions they have, they can ask anytime. We include it in our operating agreement that investors are allowed to ask us questions, and we are supposed to respond them or open our books in a reasonable amount of time. So, honesty, communication are other strengths of ours. Ultimately, slow and steady win the race. And even for people who are aggressive or wants to get the highest possible return, right? Even in their portfolio, there is a scope for moderate investment like this, because you want to diversify, right? You want to have some of your money invested in aggressive things, and you have some of your money invested in safe instruments, and we are your safe instrument. we won't lose your money. And that's why you should invest in our real estate projects. There's a lot of information about us in our website oldmoneycapital.com. Our Instagram account oldmoney123, oldmoneycapital123, and our YouTube channel Old Money Capital. You can contact us anytime and we'll be happy to sit with you and tell you more about us. Thank you.